Hey there, hiking friends, it's Kelly again. Today is Sunday, February 28th, 2021. I'm checking in from the outskirts of San Luis Obispo, and today I am in El Chorro Regional Park about to check out the Daisy Creek Trail. Let's check it out. So I'd seen this trail listed on the All Trails app. This was one of a lot of the smaller trails that I'd overlooked or just didn't bother to explore because it was like, it's only a couple of miles and it doesn't only give me like 300-400 feet of elevation gain, and I was looking for something more than that. But as I've learned recently, just because a hike isn't very big or very hilly doesn't mean it's not worth checking out. Some of these parks have really nice, things to offer and different types of terrain, and even though the loop may be short, you can do it twice or explore some of the offshoots and really make it as hard as you want. So let's see what it looks like when I get to the start of the loop. So I thought this Eagle Rock trail was a offshoot trail, but I looked at the map. It looks like it's part of the loop. So this obviously is where the Eagle Rock summit separates from the regular loop. And I have to check this out. So right up there, that's Camp Slow, Army National Guard. And that peak right behind there, pretty sure that's Chumash Peak. Again, it's one of the Moros that's off limits because it's on private property. And of course, right over there is Hollister Peak. There's another one that's on private property, and I tried to get up there once and I almost made it, but a big old metal fence stopped me. And there's a golf course, Highway 1, and I don't know what the fuck that is out there. It's kind of freaky looking. It just looks surreal and out of place. I don't know. It's trippy. And there's some other weird kind of a park situation over there too. A lot of trippy shit out here near Slow. Anyway, I'm gonna make my way towards Eagle Rock again. actually Eagle Rock. How about that? Nice little view. So here I am at the Eagle Rock. And there's a nice little, actually nasty looking barbed wire fence here. And I guess everything on the left side of this fence is property of Camp Slow. I guess this is as far as I go on this little offshoot. And we're back on the loop. That was a nice little offshoot, little lookout with a big old rock. I would have loved to climb to the top of that thing, but the military said, So it looks like we've come out of the oak forest here, and now we're once again in some chaparral, and there's something sharp in my shoe. Ow, shit. And of course, one of the hazards of being out here is getting shit in your shoes, especially if the trail is really sandy or has a lot of loose rocks and dirt. So every once in a while you gotta stop, get all the crap out of your shoes so it doesn't agitate your feet as you're walking along. So that just takes the fun right out of the hike. If every other step your foot hurts, there's a rock in your shoe or a fucking thistle or a thorn or something. No fun. Fuck that. So here we go. I'm now out of the forest section of the loop and coming along this bluff here, and there's a lot of thick chaparral. One thing to keep in mind when you're choosing a place to hike is what the weather's going to be like. And in the summer months it gets pretty hot, so you probably want to choose a trail that has at least some shade. Don't want to do the ones where you're just out getting your ass beat by the sun the whole time. Luckily, a lot of the trails in Slow go through these oak forests, and you have long stretches where you're in the shade, and it's kind of nice. And you get out in the sun and you're just like, oh fuck, it's only February right now and the weather's nice. It's like the high 60s, low 70s, but I'm sure in about 4 months from now, this same trail will be a lot hotter. I look at the map and I'm off the loop, and I guess this is Dairy Creek Road, and you follow it for a ways and there's a whole bunch more trails up there, but from the looks of it, it's all a bunch of mountain bikers, and I don't want to get hit by a bike today, so I think I'm going to turn around and head back and just finish the loop here. So I'm heading back towards the trailhead. on Dairy Creek Road. I'm guessing I'm heading south. And this is kind of a trip. I'm wondering if this was like a regular county road until something terrible happened and they closed it off for whatever reason. It wasn't safe, and it was mudslide or what have you. As you can tell, it was once a really nice maintained road, and it's just slowly eroding away like these roads often do once they fall into disrepair. All right, now I'm back to the beginning of the loop trail. This is where I started up the hill towards Eagle Rock. So now I'm officially just making my way back. And back to the car. Okay, so looks like I did 2.8 miles in 1 hour and 12 minutes. It's a nice little hike. A little bit of diversity in the terrain. I'll be back again sometime. Anyway, fuck it. That's it. This is Kelly signing off from San Luis Obispo. And remember, as always, keep hiking.